Only on CBS 13, houses of worship in Sacramento are stepping up to offer sanctuary to undocumented immigrants.
It would be sinful for us to remain silent and to be bystanders instead of to step forward and to do what we could to help.
The driving force behind this effort is the fear of deportation in light of President Trump's executive orders.
Tonight, CBS 13 Sharon Roget talks with the leaders of two local congregations and is getting answers for us on what lengths they're willing to go and the legal consequences they may face to provide sanctuary. Sharon.
Yeah, Sammy and Adrian, offering sanctuary is not without risks for places of worship that may choose to provide it to undocumented residents. But the big question is, are churches and synagogues protected?
This isn't about politics. This isn't about the First Amendment. This is about our faith. This is about what does the Bible say to us.
B'nai Israel is the first congregation in the Sacramento region that has officially been declared a sanctuary congregation through a vote by its board, meaning they are ready at a moment's notice to house a family or individual who needs a safe place.
So this is the kitchen that the family would be able to use.
The synagogue has not only set aside space, but food, clothing, and a dedicated 24/7 staff that would assist and protect anyone who may be in fear of imminent deportation.
We felt that based on our own history as immigrants, as refugees, as survivors from the Holocaust, it would be sinful for us to remain silent.
This is
carrot, and then this one is tomato.
Antonio is one of the 11 million undocumented immigrants currently living in the U.S. who is terrified of being ripped away from his family and sent back to Mexico.
my biggest concern is getting separated from my daughter, the youngest one.
Antonio applied for his green card in 1997 and says 20 years later, he's still waiting for an interview.
We know we are at risk every single day.
Faced with an uncertain future,
Right there,
he says it gives him hope to see congregations across different faith lines standing with them.
That kind of man is someone that would be a candidate to be in a sanctuary.
Meanwhile, here at St. Mark's United Methodist Church in Sacramento, a town hall meeting as the congregation discusses whether they too will step up to be a place of sanctuary.
We had concerns raised about the facilities. We had concerns raised about our mission. We had concerns raised about the cost.
Senior pastor Reverend Alan Jones is pushing for it, saying it's what their faith compels them to do.
The fear that a lot of people are experiencing is doing a lot of damage to people.
But there is some real concern among the congregation about backlash from the community. And the big question, are houses of worship protected?
Just because you have a conscientious view of things, it doesn't give you protection from violating the law.
Former federal prosecutor attorney Don Heller says there is a federal law that prohibits anyone from knowingly harboring an undocumented immigrant in any place, and that federal agents with a judicial warrant can make arrests regardless of whether they're at a house of worship.
Is this a risky thing to do?
They stand in front of an ICE agent with a warrant, and they prevent that agent, he or she, from doing their duty. They're obstructing justice.
What could they face?
5 years in federal prison.
In 2011, according to a memo issued by ICE under President Obama, immigration enforcement wouldn't happen in churches and other sensitive locations such as schools unless absolutely necessary.
Are you worried at all about the legal consequences here?
We want to support the rule of law. Of course we do. At the same time, if the rule of law is creating an unjust or an uncaring or a very inappropriate, fearful, violent situation, then we can't support it.
Congregations like B'nai Israel and St. Mark's say they will be vetting families who seek refuge to make sure they don't have a criminal background. And they believe, regardless of the risks, this is the right thing to do.
We understand what the risks are, but the risk of not acting we felt was much more perilous.
Now, according to a national grassroots group tracking this movement, the number of churches in the United States expressing willingness to offer sanctuary since President Trump took office has doubled to about 800, and that number is expected to grow.
So the question now is, what will they do, the courts, with regards to sanctuary cities? And now you compound it with sanctuary churches.
Right.
That's an amazing twist, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sharon,
The
great piece.
debate will continue. All right, Sharon, thanks. And for CBS 13's in-depth coverage about sanctuary cities and the national debate, you can head to our website, cbs13.com.